Hello, it's Saturday and welcome to my live stream. I'm here, I'm ready to go. Let's begin. You guys, I think my lighting is better than it was last time, so please let me know. You are once again stacked onto a ton of books, which are like mostly Harry Potter, which is really impressive that I have that many Harry Potter books, but that's like an entire story for another day because I have so many. But anyways, hello everyone. Oh my gosh, so sweet. I love like when I enter the chat and I see that so many of you guys have been commenting, or like even if it's just one or two of you that have been commenting that you're really excited to join the live. That makes me feel so happy. Someone said it's Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. Hi. Oh my gosh, wait, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up is I am so ready to draw this creature for you guys. Um you're a little bit closer to the drawing than usual, but I also think that the quality is better, the lighting is better, everything is just better. So please let me know if you agree, and hopefully these books aren't distracting you, aren't bothering you, and we can like get started and start drawing and start creating a creature, a character. Yes, these are my business cards. If you're new and you don't know, that is the case. These are my business cards. These are Zoe Dollars / Creature Cash. We have the QR code to my YouTube. We have my business email. We have little Easter egg fun things all over these. This is me. Yes, I'm ready. I will create a creature for you. And on the back, we have a variety of characters. I'm probably going to be making some new versions of these dollars pretty soon, just because there's new characters now, and I have so many green creatures, and we've elevated the game a little bit. But yeah, these are my business cards. The fun thing about my business cards is that the more you crinkle them and mess them up, actually kind of the better they look because they look more like actual dollars. Anyways, you can see the little pose peeking through. We're doing a very classic standard pose, you guys, today because I really feel like, last time I literally created a flamingo and that was kind of, things were already written in the stars and you guys just added fun little details to it. But today I really wanted to just leave it in your hands, give you guys the cards and decide what you want to make. Because it's just, as you guys know, it's easier to just like make something fun, make something creative, do all the things you guys want to do if the pose is much more simple, much more standard. We have the date up here. You guys, let's get started. I am so excited. You guys, we just recently reached 8,000 subscribers, which is a big deal. Okay, yes, it's not like the biggest channel ever, but you guys, we have a very specific niche over here. Creature Nation is it's niche. I mean, I don't know what other like word there really is to use. It's so specific. It is not just like, a standard art channel either. So yeah, this is going to be very exciting that we're hitting this many subscribers. Like, guys, I'm so excited. Yeah, a lot of times on my other live streams, I would like share a bunch of creatures and write a bunch of ideas. But today, I think we're just going to like get started. And if you guys have ideas you want me to write down, I will just write them all around the character. So that's what we're going to do today, you guys. Thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers. Like, it's so fun. And we're just rapidly, expanding this creature's little universe. So I'm very excited. Okay, now let me read the chat. Lost my email for a month. I was literally wondering where you were. Sometimes like when people are very active and then they disappear, I'm like, oh my gosh, is everything okay? Did they take a break? Did they unsubscribe? I don't know. So it's nice to see you. Um, hi, everyone's saying hi, the strawberry boyfriend. That's an option. That's an option. If you guys don't know, like, I feel like most of you guys here will probably know what that means. Does this count as a fandom? I don't know. I really don't know. That is really up to you guys to say. I'm just here. I'm just, the creator of the characters and the gatherer of the people. So it's really up to you guys to decide that. Strawberry, yes. That we can do. That we can definitely do. We could also do something new, someone new, I don't know, something more wintry, but honestly, it's up to you guys because this is a subscriber milestone character. So if you guys want the strawberry boyfriend, then you want the strawberry boyfriend, like, you know what I mean? So then that's what we're going to do because it's something you guys have requested many times. So I think we did a character, it was a long time ago now. But originally one of my first series that I did on the live streams was colors, like creatures based on different colors. And I think the one that was for blue, he was just like kind of like sleepy time, wearing pajamas, kind of shell-shocked, and you guys have wanted me to make a strawberry boyfriend for a long time. So we could do that. But anyways, you guys let me know what you want. And regardless, I think we're just gonna get started. And regardless of who we end up coming up with, then I'm going to just start because I feel like if I start the expressions and everything, whatever we draw is gonna work out. So I better get started. Anyways, I forgot about the blue one. Honestly, yeah, me too. That was kind of like, because honestly, some of the characters, most of the characters I feel like are within lore. They're sort of within like canon or families. And then sometimes there's just like a random one that either we create on the lives or it just kind of comes out of left field and it's not really related to a lot of the lore. So those ones kind of, get forgotten sometimes. But like I said, at some point I will be doing a ancestry lore explanation video where I will show all the relations, explain everything, and if anything or anyone needs to be like retconned a little bit, or it's just going to be like the official canon of Creature Nation. But that video is going to be kind of a big deal and I have a lot of plans for it, so it's not going to be that soon, but I have other things in the meantime. How do you feel about the Ocean Emotion series being the least popular? You guys, I mean, I get it. It's like not every series is going to be as popular, and I love those characters. But to be completely honest with you guys and completely frank, and I think you guys would agree, my characters, the vibes are cozy. Some of the vibes are even like darker, cozy, winter, fall. So it kind of makes sense to me that creatures that are specifically based around summer are not like as relevant to like the creature world. You know what I mean? Because like I've said before, I just belong in a library with like a rainstorm outside the window. So it makes sense to me. I love the ocean creatures. But yeah, I feel like maybe it comes through that I'm not like that big of a warm weather person. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts on that. Um, he was the one right after Bald Diva, yes. And that's why I wanted him to be bald, yes. Strawberry Cardigan, maybe. Wait, can we have another princess again? Wait, what? What is that? I feel like they weren't that popular because it was right after your break. That too. I think like I've taken 2 or 3 little breaks that are like longer than just a couple days, and that was one of them. And I was kind of like traveling and it was just like a lot going on. So maybe that. I don't know. I don't really analyze it that much because I feel like what really matters isn't like the most views or anything like that. It's more just like the impact that it has on the nation of the creatures and you guys and stuff. So that's kind of that. But guys, should we make a strawberry creature? I don't know. It's kind of random. Like it's not really relevant to the season, but devil's advocate. Um it is kind of festive for Valentine's Day times, which is kind of the vibes of what we're doing right now with the Concerto series. And you guys, I'm so excited for you to see my long form video for the Concerto series because like you guys know I do a long form video at the end of every like big series. And obviously I'm going to do one, but in the past few months I've been doing sort of like a recap and explanation of who I've created. And this one, there's going to be a lot bigger of a project at the end, like to culminate this entire Concerto series. So I'm very excited about that. A tall hat. Oh my gosh, guys, I would love to do that. You guys, I absolutely love the hats, the princess hats. That is my favorite thing in the world. The tall cone hat that has like fabric. You guys, the piccolo player that I just created has that. And I would literally love nothing more than to make more princess characters with the cone hats and like medieval outfits. So I think yeah, I think out of the ideas you guys have come up with, those are the 2 ones, right? Either the strawberry boyfriend or a princess with the pointy hat. Like I love that. An animation. Wait, hold on. Eat a heart-shaped strawberry. Oh no. That can't be bad. That has to be good vibes. Chocolate undertones because of chocolate strawberry. Yes, I like that idea a lot. An animation. Wait, are you asking about an animation? You guys know that oh no, okay, you're asking. It's not an animation for the Concerto series, but what I will say is animations are in the works for like creature things. So yes, but those take a longer time and I just don't think I can truly work on a full animation while doing creatures every single day. So that's going to be something else down the line. I didn't know that's what those hats were called. Thank you for informing me. I love to learn things like that. When I was younger, whenever I would find a heart-shaped stuff, I'd rip them in half and devour them. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, and dark. Okay, you guys, let's get started. So, regardless if we do the princess with the pointy hat or the strawberry boyfriend, let's begin. So, I think I'm gonna start. Just gonna start with the eye shape. Because I think, regardless of what we end up doing, we have to get the proportions correct, which is always kind of a struggle for me. Not a struggle like in general, but I feel like on these live streams, it's just I don't want to take 1,000 years to like create this part. So I'm just gonna try to get the eyes to a place where they're pretty even and I'm pretty happy with them and you guys like them. And then we can decide what the expression is going to be. What do you guys think? I think a chocolate covered strawberry person, or just a strawberry person with like a hint of chocolate. Like, you know how when there's a chocolate covered strawberry, sometimes there will be like a drizzle of white chocolate or a drizzle of like raspberry or something. I feel like that could be fun. That could be something for this. I'm also wearing all the rings that I'm wearing are like pink gems because I feel like it's super accurate to the times. Is the lighting good, you guys? I feel like it's so much better than it was last time. The strawberry boyfriend might be the one that needs a moth. A moth, okay. If we take the strawberry root, then they need fluffy hair. They could have like fluffy green hair, you know? Honestly, strawberry boyfriend is just a good name in general. Like, I don't even know. I mean, obviously we'll come up with another name, but I feel like that's a really good way to refer to this person. Creature, excuse me. Strawberry boyfriend. Okay. Are these equal? It's kind of hard for me to tell. Strawberry princess with her last name being Perez. Yes, that would be pretty. It also could be, you know, I still have this creature that was like a little fluffed animal that I had, and I named her Fragola, which means strawberry in Italian. So that's also a good name for a strawberry themed girly. But it sounds like if we do strawberry, you guys want this to be a strawberry boyfriend. So we'll have to assess that later. Could be just a strawberry cohort. We can kind of decide what the gender is or not really not really specify. Gotta write an OC, but I don't know where to go with the narrative. Funny enough, moths are mentioned. Wait, what are you talking about? Golden retriever. Wait, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Maybe I'm like kind of not reading all the chats, but I don't really know what's going on, but it's fine. Okay. I think these eyes are pretty even. Now, regardless, what are we thinking for expression? And also, if we do a strawberry themed character for 8,000 subscribers, so exciting. Oh, writing your own OC. Yes, yes, yes. Zilver, that's cute. A little connection to that character that you want this one to be connected to. Guys, oh my gosh, this strawberry creature will be very adorable. So I think the eyes are pretty even. We might do a little bit of editing, but I think for now we can kind of start shaping. So let's decide on what the eyes are going to look like, you guys. Is this person going to be sly, excited, overwhelmed, nervous, anxious? Like, which direction are we kind of going? You know, because that is going to inform a lot of the drawing. My initial thought, let me think. My initial thought is, let me actually think about this. Could be looking up, or could just be looking in this direction. Which direction should he be looking? You know, he could be looking down. He could be hugging a strawberry. He could be a strawberry-inspired creature hugging a strawberry that could also have eyes. Wait, would that be cool? And then he could sort of be looking a little bit down. So how I would achieve that is kind of like a little bit like this. We'll create the eyelid, obviously with some lashes. And then big eyes, obviously. I also think the strawberry eyelashes, do you think they'd be fuzzy or like spiky? I don't really know. But I feel like this one, I don't know why, but I feel like a strawberry inspired creature would have really prominent lashes. Hold on, let me check the chat. Hugging a mini plush of Oliver. That's interesting. Kind of bizarre. Kind of off the wall. Could be a bit odd. I don't know if that would like fully come across, you know? I don't actually have the sketch of Oliver with me right now, so I can't go back and reference it. But I don't think we need to. But I actually kind of like this eye here. I think this is a good eye shape. Kind of leaves room for interpretation. Could be excited. Could be a little bit shy. Could be, you know, looking at something in particular. Let's see. Really sleepy and tired, so the boyfriend would try to wake him up and cheer him up. That's a cute idea. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna continue. You guys aren't saying anything that is wrong with this, so I think we're gonna continue. I think this is kind of a good eye expression. So I'm just gonna kind of mess with this a little bit until I feel good about it. Yes. Sorry I'm not doing an animation for the concerto. That would be so fun. But the thing is I literally would love to. Oh, my bad. I would love to, but I don't have enough hours in the day to create a creature every day and like do everything and then also do an animation in time. So if I did that, I would have to, you know, cut back on the daily creatures a little bit, which I could do at some point, but now is not that point because I have, oh my gosh, not again. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. So typical. This also happened last time. I'm gonna have to figure out like a better. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I think that's better. Sorry, guys. I just like appeared for a second. But I think that's okay. Okay. I think we're good. Happens. Is it okay? Did I just like mess it up? I just like appeared for a second. I know. Okay, wait, I'm missing stuff in the chat. Should be hugging. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Should be hugging a strawberry cat plush with chocolate drizzles on top. That's so cute. I love that idea. Super duper positive. Very coquette. Wait, am I being coquette or are you talking about. Wait. Live Zoe reaction. Guys, I appeared for a second. I hope it's okay. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna try to do a live where like you guys can watch me drawing and see the actual drawing. The drop was very coquette. Okay, thank you. Okay. Guys, back to business. I'm very sorry for that mild distraction, but getting back to it, I think I'm just going to fill in the eyelids a little bit. I think that's good. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Wait, I have an idea. Someone said, Zoe, you are coquette. Thank you. You know how sometimes princes are seen wearing those hats? Yes, well, sometimes they are seen on fairies too, so we could make a strawberry fairy. True. You guys, I'm open to that. This could be a strawberry fairy. Straw fairy. I don't know. There's something there. I don't know what it is. Okay. I'm going to, okay. Actually, I think we could do a different type of hairstyle. If this person is strawberry vibes, we could do a type of hairstyle that kind of looks like, you know what the pumpkin prince looks like? Kind of like that. Where they almost have like leaf hairs that like overlap a little bit. Like a little bit spiky. Like this. Does that make sense? Like that. You know, something like that. Oh, fluffy hair. Okay, yeah, could do. Okay, wait. Guys. Alternative idea. We could, I feel like that would actually almost be cuter if the top of the strawberry was, like, fuzzy instead of, like, pointy and spiky. I actually really like that idea. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait. People are saying things. Are we still deciding the creature's gender? I don't know. I don't think it really matters, but I think that people are wanting this to be a strawberry boyfriend. Related to Junebug. True, true. Fairy. Fluffy hair. Yeah, I agree. Fluffy hair. Um, Bigger, more volume. Agreed. A bowl cut. That's also a good idea. Curly hair, more swoopy, a side part. Okay, okay. There's a lot of ideas going on here. Now, let me just. If we're gonna do fuzzy, like fluffy hair, it's actually kind of funny if this is a cohort for that blue creature because he has no hair. And then this hair could be like extra fuzzy. And obviously these hairs will be green, right? And we could go like bowl cut almost. But hear me out, hear me out. That blue creature. Sorry, you guys. I like forgot the name for a second. And here's the thing: when you're the only person talking, which I feel like I'm talking to all of you guys, and I feel like you're talking to me, but like sound wise, you're not. So sometimes when I can't think of something just like right off the bat, I just talk. You know, I just like keep talking. Um, because I don't want to be silent. Wait, do you like this? No. Okay, no, you guys don't like this. Wait, but hear me out. What I would do is I would like continue the fluff over top. So like we keep fluffing this hair and it would like go all the way out. So it's like all fuzzy. Strawberry skirt could do that as well. And then I was thinking we could even like keep going up. Like, you know how a strawberry, the top of a strawberry is like it could just be kind of wild. Like this. Like that. Okay, and now I just did do a moment of silence. Wait, do you guys not like this hair? Like fully I need you to tell me. Um Not this wild. Okay, I used to eat the top green thing off the strawberry. Yeah, I've actually eaten those too. I don't think it's bad. He looks like he just woke up. Okay, wait. Should I change it? Do you guys like it? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, did the live just stop? Are we here? Are we here? Are we here? Kind of looks like a coconut. Okay, you know what? Fine. I will change it. I actually kind of like it, but honestly, it's okay. We will change it. Because you guys are the ones who are kind of deciding what exactly we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do. Um, did it lag, you guys? Is it better now? Is it better? I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm gonna try to redo the hairs. Maybe I should have done an overlay. Just like so we could try out different hairstyles. Maybe that would be a better idea, actually. We could do that. Are you actually at McDonald's? Because it's funny to consider that someone might be watching my creature live from there, specifically. Let's just, there we go. I'm gonna reshape this. I need you guys to be, okay, I think I need you guys to be more specific about like what kind of hairs you are looking for. Because I feel like I just took the word fluffy and kind of ran with it. And it's not what you guys were feeling. So, let's try again. I think I kind of messed up the shape of the head here. Bear with me, I just have to fix it. I think just... Okay, I think that's a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix it a little later, but have you played Assassin's Creed? No, I don't play video games. Um, what if you had strawberry leaves on top? See, that's what I was originally doing. Um, you guys talk about that. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna do some like strawberry leaves up here, and you guys tell me if that's more kind of the vibe. So this is just like what strawberry leaves look like off the top of my head and off the top of his head. Get it? Um, but I'm not sure if that's quite accurate. Like, I know that was funny. Um, I can't. Is this like more what you guys were thinking? Wait, are you laughing at the drawing or my hilarious play on words? I actually kind of like this. I like where this is going. Not exactly, but I feel like this is more kind of the vibe you were looking for. Oh my gosh, we've already been here for kind of a while. We've already been here for like 25 minutes. So we got to get a move on. Um I'm thinking just like straightforward strawberry leaves on top of his head. Bada boom, bada bing. Like so. You know? What are we thinking? Hilarious joke. More curly. Is it lagging? You guys, I don't know. I think we can't really decide on the hair yet, so I'm just going to continue drawing and hopefully we'll come back to it. So I think I'm going to put the hairs underneath here and you can kind of analyze where you think we should go with those. And I'm going to continue meanwhile with the lashes. So for lashes, are we thinking fuzzy lashes or more like pointy lashes? I think if the hair is going to be more like pointy strawberries, then we should do more pointy lashes, honestly. So, sorry, just the lighting looks much better on camera, but it's glaring a little bit for me, which is also, I think, why my setup fell down because I'm like kind of struggling to see this a little bit. But I'm just going to give the lashes I think he should have, and you guys can let me know what you think. But I think they should be, it's like almost the energy they're giving is kind of wispy, but the way they're drawn is kind of spiky. Does that make sense? Like that. Yeah, I like that. The one-sided rivalry I had with the, oh wait, I don't know what's going on. Maybe that happened in the chat and I didn't notice. Anyways, sorry, I just got distracted reading, but I think we're gonna do some bottom lashes as well. We could make the lashes like tinted a little bit green, which obviously I wouldn't do until I add the colors later. But that could be kind of fun. Just to kind of match them with the hairs, you know? What do we think? What do we think? Do we like it? Gosh, I'm really getting like a glare from the camera, or sorry, from the light. It's a little hard for me to see what I'm doing. But you guys like this. Fishnets or fruit nets. Oh, that's actually quite funny. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't read everyone's comments or I'm just like on the track of one type of drawing and it's hard to jump around and do different things. So sometimes when we're on one track, I'm just like going on those comments mainly. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's fine. Do you guys like these lashes? I don't know. I like them, so I'm going to leave them for now. Let's do, I think that for a strawberry, it should be a little button nose, to be completely honest. Maybe not that far over to the left. Maybe a little bit further this direction. Like that. Fruit nets. That's fun. I like that. I'm going to do a very satisfied expression because I feel like if you're a strawberry, you'd be just like so sweet, but like not in a fake way. You know what I mean? So it's like a very satisfied type of energy. But that's just what I'm going to do for now. If you guys want me to change it, I will. I need to watch The Owl House, someone said. I always get recommended that, you guys. I have so many recommendations from you guys that I still have not watched yet. Not because I don't take your recommendations seriously. I truly, truly do. It's just that I don't like watching things passively. I have to like genuinely watch them, and I'm always busy making things and drawing things and like creating stuff. So I don't have a lot of just like time to just sit and watch things. If I watch something, I like have to be able to draw while I'm watching it. And I know I could do that, but I enjoy like fully taking things in, you know? Um Okay. So I think these lashes are actually good, and let's get started on the outfit. I mean, okay, let's think. In my opinion, when I think of a strawberry outfit, I'm picturing that like the collar of the outfit would be a little bit like the leaves, you know, like that would be a collar that was green. And then we could have the little seedlings on the outfit. You know how strawberry seedlings look? Like that? This is a very cute cohort for Oliver. Honestly, it's just that Oliver is so long ago at this point. I feel like I would almost need to redraw him to kind of go along with like my newer style of drawings. But what do we think of the little seeds on his outfit? I feel like that's so cute. It's like a strawberry onesie. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do little platform shoes. You guys are kind of talking amongst yourselves, which is totally, totally fine. But it's kind of making me just have to make some decisions. So I think we're gonna do little platform shoes would be so cute. And what if they were like instead of like a normal shoe, what if they were kind of like ballet flats like this? You know? I feel like that's adorable. We could bring the seedlings all the way down, darken the little flats a little bit with the platforms, make the platform a little bit darker, and then we could even put like little bows on the shoes that kind of like emulate the shape of the seeds. I don't know. Now I'm just kind of going off and doing my own thing, but sweater vest. Wait, is that a suggestion for this? That will work. Thank you very much. Um You guys are talking about Owl House. It's so fun. Sweater vest. Um, should I do a sweater vest for this creature? Do you guys like this? Are we liking this? I feel like the more we finish the outfit, honestly, the more we're going to be able to know exactly what the hairs are supposed to look like. Now, you guys, I think it would be absolutely wonderful, funderful, and adorable if he was cuddling like a strawberry also, which could have eyes. Like, how cute would that be? Now, if you guys want that, speak now or forever hold your peace, because once I add him holding something, I'm not going to erase all that. Um, so I think I'm just going to start that idea. So what I think that would look like, I'm going to start with this arm since that doesn't interfere too much. What that would kind of look like is, oh, wait, let me think about this for a second. Yeah. So he could actually have his arm out. Say we did the strawberry like here, like this, which I think would be cute. Then we can make the forearm a little bit shorter, like this. And we're seeing what's underneath, so we're not actually going to see this part. But he would be holding it like that. And then hugging the other part of the strawberry like this. Do you kind of see the vision here? And then we could have his hand right here. Do you see? Do you kind of see? Okay, let's see. Thunderful, new word unlocked? Yes, I want that. Want what? What do you want specifically? Okay, I actually think this is pretty solid. We might have to fix this arm, but I'm feeling pretty positive about this. And you guys, we could name this little strawberry cohort. Like, how cute. And this could be chocolate covered strawberry. If he's not going to be like a chocolate covered strawberry, this little cohort can. So I think that would be so cute. Like, how adorable. Okay, and then we put the strawberry top on top, which obviously I'm going to fix that a little bit. Let's see if this works. hold on, I'm just kind of thinking about this anatomically. We're just going to erase a little bit here, kind of make the hand work a bit better, make a bit more sense. Be right there. Okay. Give him a little sleeve. Finish this hand drawing. Okay. Okay. Now we can actually just treat this strawberry like a creature head and figure out how he's going to be looking. So his eyes would be here. Actually, we don't want this hand to interfere with the facial expression of the strawberry. So how I'm going to fix that is we're going to almost have him holding the strawberry from like below, kind of like that. And then he can be holding it like that. Kind of see how that makes sense? The holding thing. Oh, yes. Yes, I think that makes sense. Okay, strawberry moth. I don't know. Does a moth really make sense with a strawberry? Not really to me, but you guys let me know what you think. Okay. Big eyes, and guys, to be honest, to be perfectly honest, I think this strawberry would be looking up at the creature who's holding him. I mean, come on, it only makes sense, right? Like, how rosy maple moths look quite tasty, someone says. Interesting. I'm going to put lashes on this strawberry. And bottom lashes. So cute. Okay, now I can erase the lines. Does this make sense? Is everything making sense right now? Because the light is a little bit tough for me to see. I know that might sound weird since it's pretty clear on here, but like for me, it's a little reflective. I'm going to add some little seeds onto the top just so that he matches. Guys, that is actually adorable. Am I wrong? Banana strawberry smoothie. I don't think a moth will work. I personally agree with you, Joanne. This is cute. Okay, I think this makes sense. And I'm just gonna, I guess, you know, some of these things, they do get a little lost in the sketch, and when I add the color, it kind of makes a bit more sense. So I hope that it makes sense to you guys. I think the way that he's holding it actually does make sense. Okay, guys, I'm actually really liking this. Okay, should he be wearing maybe a seedling earring too? You know? Or we could do something more fun. We could do an earring that's sort of like, guys, I know my eraser is down to the very last nub, but I don't waste my erasers around here. As you know, and I do need to get a new one, but we could do an earring. Like, we could go all out, but maybe that's a little bit too on the nose to, like, also have a strawberry earring. I feel like it would be cute, but we don't need to do that. Could just do a cute little earring. Or what about a little hoop? I feel like a hoop would be cute. I feel like we don't do hoop earrings very often. Could just be like a little one, just like that. Like, I don't know why, but that makes sense to me. Like, a strawberry that has a piercing makes sense. Just one. Speaking of that vibe, what if instead of like doing a classic strawberry top hairs, we could do a mohawk? Because I feel like that's kind of leafy, like a pointy mohawk. Hold on, let me see if that works. Hoop earrings, we love. Looks cute, thank you. So adorable. Maybe just a piercing. Yes, could just be a piercing. Punk, exactly. She could be a little bit of a punk strawberry. He, she, whatever. Um, R.I.P. Eraser, yes. Okay, I will try the mohawk, you guys. I honestly feel like that could be a vibe. Truly. But it's up to you guys. Now, if we did that, this is what we'd be looking at. We'd be looking at something kind of like this. Little punky strawberry energy. come down from the middle and kind of go like this. We could even bring it down to like the ear. Like that. Thoughts? No. Okay. Someone said no. Absolutely not. I do say Tiz. I say Tiz a lot. He was a punk who also did ballet. Honestly, that's kind of giving the vibes of this. Wait, are you liking it? I feel like one person said absolutely not, and then other people are saying yes. Seems too aggressive to fit with Oliver. I don't know. Honestly, she seems pretty, like, sweet. I feel like it's kind of cute, honestly. And opposites attract, someone said. Exactly. That's very true. So I kind of like it. Okay, if she was like completely shaved head on one side, maybe that would be a little more aggressive, but I feel like this sort of part in the hair almost kind of helps. It's almost like a little widow's peak. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's kind of endearing. I mean, you can be endearing and have a mohawk and not be aggressive. Like, she's so not aggressive, let's be real. Or he. Sometimes people ask me, like, what gender is this specific creature? And I'm like, does it matter? If you connect to a creature, you connect to a creature. It's like songs, you know what I mean? You almost can, like, once I give them out into the world, you can connect with them in however way you want. So, honestly, this is kind of giving, in my opinion. And obviously, I would kind of fix up this mohawk in my, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I just completely lost my train of thought because I was reading that particular message in my chat. Pink punk, exactly. Skater boy references, yes. It's like, you know how Avril Lavigne like plays all of the characters in her girlfriend video? It's like this is him playing all of the characters, the skater boy who also did ballet. Literally. Okay. Guys, what do we think? Honestly, this is kind of a vibe. You let me know what you think of the mohawk. I'm almost feeling like maybe this one extra point doesn't need to be here. Now, this is just my analysis as someone who's seeing this with a lot of reflection. Not like looking into the past, but like literal reflection on the page because it's kind of hard for me to see what's going on. But what do we think? I think that's actually adorable. I might even bring this hairline down a little bit more and just kind of deepen this because I feel like it's working. Oh my gosh! If she's also a strawberry punk, we could also add like... Okay, let's do eyebrows because I was saying we could add an eyebrow piercing. I feel like that would be cute. Like, how cute is that? Tell me that's not aggressive. It's not. That's like endearing. Like, so cute. I love. What do we think of an eyebrow piercing? Oh my gosh, wait, there's so much going on in the chat. Looks scary, but it's a cinnamon roll. Honestly, that's like an internet reference, right? Freckles like seeds. Oh, that's a cute idea. Little freckles. Kind of emulates the energy of the outfit and the whole look. This creature is so cute and congratulations for 8,000. Hi, Fairy. Nice to see you. So this is a strawberry themed character. And something that you guys, some of you have been requesting on my lives for a while. A little bit punky, a little bit cutesy, wearing a strawberry outfit with a mohawk and holding a strawberry cohort. Honestly, this creature could really fit in well to the creature portion dinner table. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. So cute. Okay. We're doing freckles that kind of look like the seeds. He has a little hoop. I don't know. I think we could do with like also another piercing, like an eyebrow piercing, but I don't know. Hello. Oh my goodness. You guys, we're almost done with this character. Like, I do have to kind of try to wrap up within an hour, and we are almost at an hour, so it's kind of perfect. But guys, let's maybe while we're thinking about what we like, what we don't like, what we want to change, let's start thinking of names for the character. So in terms of names, we need to name this little strawberry cohort, and we need to name the creature himself. So we should start thinking about that. Eyebrow piercing? Am I the only one who wants that? I just feel like that'd be so cute. Nose piercing? Okay, here's the thing about nose piercings. It's sometimes it doesn't look quite right on my drawings because the noses, it just kind of looks like a different part of the nose or like another little line. Sometimes it doesn't quite come across that it's a nose piercing. Um yeah, so I don't know. Wait. Izzle. Oh yeah, someone suggested Izzle. Oh, do you still want to do a drizzle somewhere? We were thinking like some sort of drizzle would be cute. I like the eyebrow piercing. Thank you. I like it too. I don't know why, but like hoop piercings work for this one, not like stud piercings. So I feel like it makes sense. Gonna give a little bit of shadow on the nose. Guys, this is actually very adorable. Should this person have teeth? Eyebrow piercing is cute. Thank you. First of the Valentine's series. It's true love. Well, okay, he can definitely be like, that is perfect. It's a perfect transition. We don't have to keep those teeth. I just felt like drawing them. It would be a perfect transition. He's not going to fit into the Valentine's Day series because you'll see. But it is literally the perfect transition into the Valentine's Day series because love and strawberries and yeah. So it actually makes sense because we just finished our last series. There's going to be a few days because I'm starting. Okay, so just to give a little bit of context on what the next, the Molly Lou Lemon buck teeth, literally Molly Lou Melon, I think it is. What if you added another 2 hoops on this character's ear? Would you want that? We could do hoops like here, like a little cartilage piercing. That's cute. That's really cute. It's kind of funny because he's like very punky up here, and then down here it's literally ballet slippers. Should he have a tail? I just feel like something's missing. Like, I love the strawberry outfit, but I do feel like something's missing. Should he have a tail? I don't know. Or something? Like, is that crazy? Like, I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be like something else because he's not shaped like a strawberry. You know what I mean? Like, he's long and strawberries are more like round and more like plump, and he's not that. So I feel like there needs to be like something else. Just kind of, he could have wings, he could have a tail. I don't know. A tail just like, maybe not even a tail like the mice where it like hangs down, but maybe a tail that's like up or like, I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, do you kind of see how like, I just feel like there could be something on this side, like maybe even like that, like a tail that's like, does that make sense? Is that, or like, okay, okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yes, tail. The teeth. Okay, wait, I'll delete the teeth. I don't know why I felt like drawing the teeth just then. But he does not need them. There we go. Like this. I don't know. Why am I liking this? But I don't know if you guys like it. The strawberry he's holding reminds me of the one from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You're right. I completely forgot about that. From the movie one, right? Tail, Latvian for mulberry. Yeah. No, you're right. He does look like that strawberry. Dang it. I didn't even think of that. Um, Add a leaf to the end of the tail. Well, will it look like a strawberry leaf though? Like that. Maybe like that. I don't know. I don't know if that tail works. I think I might know a little bit better when I'm actually finishing the drawing. But yeah, I love it. Oh, thank you. Okay, guys, while we're thinking about like where we are with the drawing, what do you guys think we should name this person? Now, people have mentioned other words for strawberry. We have fraise in French. We have fragola in Italian. We have different like versions of strawberry that we could use in English. Like, we could call him Barry. Wait, honestly, that's kind of cute. Like Barry, but with an A, like the actual name Barry. Um, my name starts with a Z. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. A fellow Z name. But I already knew that. I already did know that. Guys, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? That was just like what came to the top of my head. Um, um, what do we think? And what do we think of his outfit? What do we think of the way he's looking? I'm enjoying this character. A little bit different than what I was expecting, but I think he's really cute. Barry Fragola. No way. That's crazy. Yes, Barry. Wait, Barry is kind of funny because it's a literal name. You know what I mean? Like it's not contrived. Yeah. Wait, I like this. Guys, Barry is perfect. I think Barry might be the perfect name for him. He's like a little punky berry, holding a berry with hairs that look like a berry. What is berry short for? It's a good question. It might just be a name in and of itself. Let me think. Barry. Barrett? I don't know if that's a first name though. And yeah, I'm sure it is. I don't know. That makes sense, I guess. I used to make paper dragons, and then my original channel was that because of that. I see. Cute. Bartholomew. Oh, could be. Could be. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Or like, I don't know. Guys, what do we think? What are we thinking? Do we like the lashes? Do we like the hairs? Do we like the cohort? Let me know what you guys think because, guys, we're almost done. Oh my gosh, that eraser is kind of an eyesore. But what do you guys think of this? I'm actually really liking it. I'm really liking this creature. I love it. Okay, wait, let me check the chat. Bartholomew, the moth. I don't know. I don't think a moth really goes with a strawberry because I feel like we already have a cohort like right here. I don't know. But this is so cute. Barry Babbitt. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Just being honest, I don't know. I just feel like we're trying to do an alliteration just to do one, and I don't know if it's really like sticking. I don't know if it's clicking for me. You know what I mean? Look up the rosy maple moth. Okay, I will. I just honestly, I feel like if I reach over, everything's gonna fall again. So let's see. Oh yeah, this is the strawberry lemonade moth. So cute, literally fuzzy and adorable. I can't even believe that that's an insect and not like a full-on mammal. So cute. Literally strawberry lemonade to a T. Um, guys, what do we think? Do you guys like this character? Obviously, when I work on the colors, we'll kind of change a couple of things, but I need you guys to tell me if you like the hairs, like where we think we're at. We need a creature with heterochromia. I completely agree. It just hasn't been right for certain ones, or like sometimes it's just very jarring the different colors. It has to kind of work with the rest of the colors of the character. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, it has to kind of work. Like with this one, it could work, but I feel like his eye color should maybe be brown just to kind of go with the red. Or green, could have green eyes, or one green eye, one brown eye. Maybe if it works. If it looks right, then I will. I feel like that would actually make a lot of sense. Um, I could do a chocolate covered like drizzle on this strawberry. But I guess we'll kind of decide when I do the colors if that's going to make sense. Yeah, brown and green, that's what I was thinking. Cuz the brown was kind of just like it's kind of like for chocolate colored strawberry, and then the green is kind of obviously for the green hairs and stuff. He could also be green. I don't know. We'll see. Were you thinking just Barry or Barry with a last name? If we come up with a last name, then we'll add one, but if we can't think of one, because I think there have been times where I'm not super happy with certain names just because I feel like we come up with a name just to come up with a last name, and I don't wanna do that because the thing is, honestly, with lore and with everything, it might turn out that he's the perfect family member for another family, so I don't wanna close that off if we can't think of the perfect name. You feel? You feel? So, like, for example, like, I don't know, say he was like a Monroe, then later in time, if we named him something else, I'd have to retcon that and rename him a Monroe, which isn't a big deal. That was just a random example because those are creatures that are kind of like edible, you know? um, or based upon edible items. Love that name. Wait, what name? Strawton. Interesting. Jam. Jamming out. That's cute. That's really, really cute. Guys, do we like him? I really like the tail, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. We'll see. We'll see if it works. We'll see what makes sense. I like the mohawk. I like the little strawberry. I don't know if we should come up with a name for the strawberry. I don't know. Um, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if we should. But I'm actually quite pleased with him. I think he turned out really, really cute. I love the lashes. I love the outfit. Um, yeah, super adorable. Like, how cute is this? He's adorable. I actually really like him, and I love the outfits. Guys, okay, I think we're almost done. I'm seeing the comments. I'm seeing all the comments. Don't worry. Don't worry. I see all of the comments. But yeah. Okay, so basically, just to give a little bit of context for the next couple of weeks, I'm just gonna put my dollars back here because they're relevant to the creature world, and yeah. Basically, for the next few weeks, this is the plan. Tomorrow, I'm going to announce this creature. This is our live stream creature for 8,000 subscribers. So, of course, I did all of your suggestions for today. So cute, and it's one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, really? No way. I'm so excited to do the colors. I feel like it's really going to bring this together. Is her species a strawberry imp? I mean, honestly, it's kind of giving strawberry imp. You know? Oh my gosh, actually, the tail makes it even more impish. This is such a cohort. This is just impish and cohort vibes and everything. So yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, so we'll just have this cozy creature. I will release this. I'm probably gonna do a weekly wrap up like I've been doing. So that I'll do, and then I'll also create a just like a short to show all of the concerto creatures. I always do that, just kind of like a compilation. And then in the rest of January, which there's not that many days left in January, but in the rest of January, I have 2 projects that I'm working on that are going to be long form videos that will also result in some merchandise as well. So that is what I will be focusing on. I will maybe draw a couple of more creatures, but I don't know because I'm working on these other projects that obviously I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be posting. I just don't know if I'm going to start daily creatures again until February, which is only like a few days. But at February 1st, we have our next gemstone creature. So the second one in the gem series. And then after that, I have a Valentine's Day series. As you guys may know, let me know, comment if you want to guess what you think the Valentine's Day series is. So we'll be doing that series up until Valentine's Day. And I'll obviously do like a compilation and stuff of that. But then I also have another project that I'm doing in the form of a long form video before Valentine's Day. So that is the plan. I think I might release also some merchandise with the concerto creatures. It has been requested. I might do like a sticker sheet or something. So let me know in the comments of like this or any other of my posts anywhere what your favorite creatures are from the concerto series. If you would want to see a sticker sheet with all of them, or let me know which one is your favorite if you want to do just like some single stickers like how we did with Lynn during the holidays, and I will get to work on that. Wreath-esque heart creature. Wait. Can I draw that? Can I draw what I think he looks like and post it? You think what looks like? This one? Sure. As long as if you guys draw things that are relevant to the creature universe, just tag me. But I love when you do that. I just like if you tag me so that I can see it. Berry seedy or berry seedling. Those are cute. I like that. It's January. Yeah, it is, right? You're making me question that now, putting a question mark. There's evaporates. Yeah, truly. Okay, you guys, I am done. It's been exactly almost an hour since we started my live stream. Sorry about the one time that the camera fell. Gonna try to fix that for next time, but I'm so happy that you guys were here. I think I'm going to do, yes, I would love it. I would love to see your drawings of these creatures. And yeah, I'm going to create this creature for tomorrow, and that is the plan. So if I'm not posting daily creatures in the last few days of January, do not fear. A new series is coming, and other long forms, which I know that like I am primarily on shorts and you guys like to watch me on there, but there are going to be some fun long form videos with like some other projects that are creature related or just, yeah. I was going to say more, but I won't say more. I won't like spoil what they are, but creature related but different. Like different types of videos that you guys haven't seen from me yet. So yeah, the concerto compilation video, which has a project in it that's different from what I've been doing. I have one other project video and then another one in February. So yeah, very, 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 very excited. And I hope that you guys like them. And yeah, I hope that everyone has a good day/night, someone says, and I also am saying that to you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching. This has been so much fun, and hopefully I will do another one next week. I'm not 100% sure. I will let you know if we're doing a live next week, just because I have so many different projects and like things that I'm doing in terms of like plans. I'm not gonna say for sure if I'll be on the live next week, but I will let you guys know, and I will keep you guys posted, and if you guys notice, I don't truly disappear. Even if I'm not posting, I still like comment and reply to comments and things. So thank you for joining. I will see you guys soon. This is such an adorable creature, and I can't wait to share the results with you tomorrow for this little strawberry imp boyfriend/creature. So exciting. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday, a wonderful, cozy Sunday.